Well, 23 years ago, my husband and I went to a brand new franchise shoe store in the Denver area called Foot Solutions. We walked in, ugliest product I'd ever seen, but the one thing that fascinated me was they did computerized orthotics. And I thought, after all these years with his severe back problems and pain problems, maybe this computerized system would do some magic that we hadn't seen. Unfortunately, like any computer, garbage in, garbage out, and that was the case because they were brand new and like deer in the headlights. But I got the concept, and I thought if somebody could do this business, not only with products that really help and enhance their lives, but with shoes and everything that bring fashion into their lives. As a baby boomer, I knew I would never wear those ugly shoes that I saw in there, and I knew most of my friends and even my mother would never wear that type. So we also knew we wanted to relocate to Scottsdale where my parents lived and get out of the Colorado cold and snow for my husband with his pain. And sure enough, the store in Scottsdale, Arizona was for sale. We talked to the guy that owned it and didn't use an attorney, didn't do anything, just signed a contract and said, yeah, we're in. March 3rd, 2004, the store became ours. After our second year, I think, of ownership, we became the number one store in the franchise of about 240 stores, which remained that way until we retired from the franchise after our 20-year commitment was over, and that was about a year and a half ago. Franchise that I had exited, Foot Solutions, went around me directly to my landlord and signed a 5-year deal on the lease. And so my get out of town date was supposedly June 1st. And after some negotiation and explaining that I was already in the sale, I've already committed to it, they gave me, 2 more weeks with a lot of shelving and furniture and so forth in exchange. So was it the best deal? Probably not. Was it the right deal for me at the time? Absolutely. At that point, you're stepping into the unknown. One thing that first caught my attention is that you were running a store closing sale in a shoe store, clothing store that I knew quite well just south of me. And I knew the owner, so I could go down and say, hey, what's your experience with this guy? How's this working? And everything he said was stellar. Happy we did it. Happy we did it with Travis. I don't know any other way we could have gotten this done in the time we did it.
Well, they say all good things must come to an end. And as of 6:25 last night, we ended.
But now that the dust is settling, life is good, and I'm a happy camper.